Hey guys, and welcome in this new video. In this video, I will show you exactly how you can install your first MetaMask wallet and start using it. This is a video extracted from a bigger course on MetaMask where we share even more details like how to secure your wallet and how to use it on websites and all of that. If you're interested in seeing the full course, I'll put a link below to blocklist.xyz, which is our blockchain education platform. This platform features the best experts of the space where they teach you diverse blockchain subjects like NFTs, DeFi, crypto, and even coding. So if you want to become a full blockchain expert yourself, that's the place to go. The link is in the description. For now though, let's get to the video. Hi guys, in this new video, we will cover a lot of very important concepts on MetaMask, which englobes how to create your first MetaMask account and how to start using it. So first, we will cover installing MetaMask. This is pretty straightforward, but I still want to show you exactly how to do it because if you don't know where to go, it can be confusing. Then we will set up our MetaMask account together. Then I will show you around MetaMask to make sure that you know how to navigate this app, you know where to look for what type of information, you know how to set it up, etc. And lastly, I'll show you how you can send funds to your MetaMask wallet. First step, you need to download the browser extension via metamask.io. So honestly, to do that, there's nothing more straightforward than that. You can basically go on metamask.io. That's how you write it, metamask.io. Then you have this download button here, or download for whatever browser you're using. So if you're using Firefox, you'll have Firefox here. If you're using Brave, you'll have Brave here. I'm using Chrome, so I have Chrome. And if you click on this button, it takes you to the whatever app store that your browser is using, and you can add it to your browser, add extension. Here we go. That's pretty easy, and now it's opening the MetaMask wallet for me. So as I told you, this is probably the easiest thing of this whole video. You just have to download it, go to metamask.io, click on download, and then you should have that. The second thing we need to do is to create a new wallet. So once you downloaded the app, you need to create a new wallet in it so you can start, using it. Once again, this is actually pretty straightforward. All you need to do is really follow the user flow that MetaMask created for you. So click on get started. Make sure you read every information. Some people usually just click on whatever, I agree, whenever. They just agree all the time. Make sure you read the information. Make sure you read what MetaMask will do. This is important. I agree. I've read it, so I can agree. And then you have two options. Once you click I agree, you can either set up an existing MetaMask wallet, so that's with your secret recovery phrase, which is your famous private key, or you can set up a new wallet. And if that's where you are, just click on create a wallet, and then you need to create a password. So I'll do just that right now. I agree, create. Here we go. You can watch this video. I think it's pretty useful. Basically, just watch it. Maybe you'll have a quick explanation of what MetaMask is, what it does, how you can use it. I'm not going to do that right now, but if you want to watch it, just go ahead. It's 1 minute next. And here, this is where the very important part comes in. This is what we call the private key. What you're about to reveal is basically the password to your wallet, and this is the thing that you should take very seriously, because these 12 words that you'll have will basically be the key to your wallet. So if ever, for example, you want to connect your wallet on another device, you'll need to enter this private key to get access to your funds and to your wallet. And if you lose that private key and someone gets access to it, they can basically connect to your wallet just like that and take all of your funds out of it. So this is not what you want to happen, and this is why you need to secure this recovery phrase. This is very important. To secure your recovery phrase, we highly recommend writing your 12 words on paper, storing them in a place nobody can access but you. For even more security, write it on 2 or 3 pieces of paper and store them in different locations. And the golden rule is never, ever, ever share it with anybody. Like, nobody will ever ask you for that if it's in a professional setting. And if someone in a non-professional setting asks you for this private key, don't ever give it to them, because it's probably going to be a scam. They're probably going to take your money and you'll not be able to call help center for help. Web3 is all on you. If you lose your money, you cannot get it back. So this is very important to never share this private key. Take care with this. The second golden rule is try and avoid storing it on devices connected to the internet, because there are some hackers out there and they know that they can basically hack any device, and if there are your private key on this device, they'll be able to as well take your money, and if you lose it, it's gone. Obviously you can't see these 12 words, but you need to click on reveal the 12 words and you'll be able to see all of these words. It's very important to note them down. So this is what I'm doing right now. I'm actually noting every one of these words on a piece of paper that I will keep very close to myself. I don't want to lose it. I don't want to share it with anybody. So I write it first on paper and then I make sure that it's secure, that I know where it is, and that I don't share it with anybody. So that's very, very, very important to do that. So now the step 3 is confirm your seed phrase. Once you wrote your seed phrase, MetaMask will ask you to write it again, to confirm it, to make sure that you know what it is, that you wrote it on paper, and that you have it with you. If you don't do that, you'll just not be able to go to the next step. Once you entered your 12 words to confirm them, you have this page. Congratulations, your wallet is created. They also give you some tips on how to store your recovery phrase safely. Because once again, I want to stress this down. Your recovery phrase is the key to your wallet. If you lose it or if you give it to someone, it's going to be very easy to lose your funds. So if you want to keep your money secure, keep your recovery phrase secure. All done, and then here we are. We have access to this beautiful wallet with 0 ETH in it. That's account 1 Ethereum mainnet. So yeah, we created our first MetaMask wallet together, and that's good. You're in, as I told you. That's great. So now I want to show you the MetaMask UI, because it can be very confusing at first when you don't know how you use it. Take a pen, notebook, and be ready to take notes, because this is very important as well. So here you have these 3 dots, and that's, you should have all of these things. View account on Etherscan, account details. So this is basically just your address and your QR code that you would use if someone wants to send you crypto. And you can also export a private key, right? So then you have access to all the connected sites, and I'll show you how it works in the next video, how you can actually connect to websites with MetaMask. And here you have access to all your account information. So the settings, this is where most of my explanation is going to be heading towards. And then you have all your accounts, because you can also create other accounts within the same MetaMask account. So the settings is pretty straightforward. I just want to show you the main thing. I'm not going to show you each of these tabs, but it's just so you understand how to navigate this app. Basically, you have the language, you know, it's pretty straightforward here. Advanced, you have all of these very, very narrowed down settings that you can change or not. I mean, just if you want to. Networks is some important one as well. Experimental, I've literally never used that at all. But you can also change the theme, so if it's something that matters for you, you can change that. The UI is honestly pretty straightforward when it comes to that. Now on this part of the app, you have all of these buttons. So once again, pretty straightforward. You can send crypto to someone and you just have to paste an address for that. So that's pretty easy. You can also do it with ENS, which is the Ethereum name service. So for example, I have one address that is this, tony.eth. That's one of my address. So you can send crypto to an ENS address as well. And then you can also buy crypto, which is extremely cool. This is very, very practical. You can directly buy crypto from MetaMask that goes directly to your MetaMask account. So you don't have to go on all of these exchanges and then send the money. you can directly do it within your MetaMask wallet and you get the money directly in your MetaMask wallet. Assets won't show up by themselves in MetaMask when you add some. You need to add them yourself to your wallet. So what I mean by that is that whenever you send money with a token that is not Ethereum, you'll not see it automatically in your MetaMask wallet. You'll have to add the token to your wallet so you can see it. I'll show you in a second. So let's say that I want to send some USDT to my wallet, right? I should be able to see this USDT here if I have some. I didn't send it. I'm not going to do it right now, but I can still show you how to do that thing. So how to actually add the USDT? Well, you click on import tokens here, and then you can search for tokens. And here I have USDT. So I click on USDT, next, import tokens. And here I go. I have now 2 tokens that show up in my MetaMask wallet. This is great. So this is very important to take note of that, because if you forget that you have to actually add tokens, imagine you send USDT to your wallet and you don't see USDT, you might think that you made a mistake, but actually it is in your wallet. You just didn't put it in the list of tokens that you can see. So this is something that you have to really be aware of. On MetaMask, you have to add tokens by yourself. Now, some tokens actually are not in this list. So how to do that when they are not in the list? So for example, can I give you an example? Well, you would have to search for the token contract address. And how you do that is that you search for example, I'll search DAI token address, right? And you click on the first link. It has to be Etherscan. Make sure it is Etherscan. And then you have this contract address here. So you copy the address, go back in MetaMask, you paste the address, and then here you go. It usually finds the token symbol and the token decimal by itself, and you can add it to your wallet. Import, and here we go. We added this DAI token. So now I have 3 tokens. Another thing that you need to take notes of is that you can use MetaMask on many blockchain networks. So it's not just Ethereum, it's also BSC, Binance Smart Chain, Ethereum, Avalanche, Optimism is one as well. You have many blockchain networks that you can use. So I'll show you right now how you can switch between networks. All you need to do is click on this little drop-down menu here that says Ethereum mainnet, and then if you click on here, you have an add network button. I want to show you how to add a new network to your MetaMask. So I'll just, write Avalanche network MetaMask, and now, I click on the first link that comes up. And here I have all the information that I need. So I just need to go here again, add network. Network name is Avalanche network. Paste. URL is this. Chain ID is this. All right. And symbol AVAX. I also like to always add the Explorer. If you don't know what it is, when you click on this link, it takes you to the blockchain explorer of this network. So you can see all the transactions that were made. You can see all the hashes, everything basically. You can see wallets. There's a dedicated video on explorers. So if you haven't seen it yet, just go and watch it. So if I go back to my MetaMask though, I can save, and here I added a new network. So that's pretty much how you can add new networks to your MetaMask wallet. And this is very useful if you want to, use other blockchains like Optimism, like AVAX, or, Smart Chain as well. Now, here comes the fun and tricky part of this course: sending funds to a wallet. Why do I say it's tricky? Because it is actually pretty complicated and stressful if you don't know how to do this thing. So to send funds, what you need to do is to buy first some crypto on a crypto exchange like Qcoin, Binance, Coinbase. There are many other exchanges you can use. I don't recommend any of them. specifically because I think all the major ones are pretty good and safe, but I usually use Binance. Then you need to copy your MetaMask address and paste it in your exchange account. And this is where the tricky part comes, because as I told you earlier, if you send money to a wrong account, a wrong wallet, you're not going to be able to recover that money and, ask for help. So this is why you need to double check everything that you're doing to make sure that there's no mistake. You need to make sure that the address is right, the network is right, all of these things. So make sure you are sending the funds via the right network. This is important. I'll show you, don't worry by the way, if you feel lost right now, I'll show you on the screen recording how all of these things work. So basically, you can send Ethereum on many different blockchain networks, right? You can send USDT on many different blockchain networks. And this is why you need to be very careful that you send in the right cryptocurrency on the right network. So for example, if I want to send Ethereum from Binance to my MetaMask wallet, I need to make sure that the address is right and that I'm sending on the Ethereum network. The big golden rule that I recommend doing each time is sending a test amount to see if you are receiving the crypto in your wallet. So probably if you send, $100, just send $10 to test if you have it in your wallet. If you have it in your wallet, just do the exact same thing with the full amount. That's what I always do. Even after all this time in blockchain, I like to make sure that I'm doing the right thing and that I'm not sending money to a random wallet. Once you're sure there's no typo in your address, you can send crypto to your wallet. So all of these steps are crucial to send crypto to your wallet to make sure you're not losing the money, you're not sending the money on a wrong network, you're sending the money to the right address, all of these good things. So just to show you a little bit of how it works concretely to withdraw money, I took my Binance account as an example to show you how you can add your MetaMask wallet to Binance and send your funds directly to your wallet. As you can see right now, I'm on the withdraw crypto page. You can see it pretty easily. You just go in your wallet and then you click on withdraw and you should be able to see this. Now, what happens if I want to add an address to my address book on Binance? Well, you would have to click on see address book. So right here, select from address book and just click on this icon here. And now you should just be able to see this button, this link, add new address. So click on this one. And here you should have a list of all of your addresses. So all of these addresses, I've added them during my account lifetime. So there are a lot of them, Ledger, MetaMask, you can see all of the names here. And basically what you do if you want to add a new address is add address label. Basically here you can choose your name. So I'm going to put Amaury MetaMask wallet. That's the name of my wallet. Okay, it's too long. So Amaury MetaMask is fine. You need to select the specific coin that you want. So in my example, I want to use Ethereum. And then here you need to enter your address. If you want to find your wallet address on MetaMask, you can simply just click in here, copy the clipboard. If you do that, then your address is copied. Or you can click on the three dots here and click on account details. In here you should have a QR code plus your address here. So you can click it and it copies the thing. And here I just have to enter my address. All right. So here you enter your wallet address. Now, network, Ethereum, this is very important. Make sure you're choosing the right network because as you can see, I can send Ethereum on many other networks. I can send it on BSC, Binance Smart Chain, Arbitrum, and Optimism. So let's make sure you are choosing Ethereum if you are sending it on the Ethereum network. Because if I was using Optimism in my wallet, I could definitely send Ethereum on Optimism. I just have to make sure that the network is matching where I want to receive the money in my wallet. So I'm going for Ethereum. And then address origin, that's where you basically specify what is your wallet. So it can be a Ledger or a MetaMask or whatever. So in my example, this is an exchange. This is actually a wallet. and this is MetaMask. Okay, now you just need to check whitelisted. That will help you withdraw your money. So whitelisted, yes, and save. And so when your address is added to your whitelisted list on Binance, you can just send your crypto. Once again, I want you to exercise this. Always make sure that you receive the crypto before sending the full amount, because you don't want to send, 10,000 bucks to a wallet that is not yours. You want to make sure that the money is arriving in your wallet. Once you did your test, you can then send the full amount that you wanted to send. That's how you're going to be able to use your MetaMask wallet in Web3. If you need to buy NFTs or, all of these things, first you need to send funds to your wallet, either from an exchange like Binance, Coinbase, or you can buy it directly in your MetaMask wallet. So guys, that is all for this video. Hopefully you learned how you can use MetaMask. Hopefully you know more how to navigate this app, how to install it, how to create your wallet. I'm sure this was super useful for you. If it's not, leave a comment below. Tell us what you would like us to improve. If you didn't understand a concept, also ask a question in the comments below this video. This is very important. Give us feedback, as much feedback as you can. And that's why we leave this comment section right below this video, so that you can tell us what you would like to know specifically. If you are lost at any step, just tell us. We are here for you to help you. In the next chapter of this course, we will cover signing transactions with MetaMask. So this is basically how to actually interact with the blockchain with your MetaMask wallet. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video, and take care. I'll see you. So guys, that is the end for this video. If you made it here, you probably had a lot of value from it. If it's the case, don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and also subscribe to support our channel. Once again, if you want to see more of this MetaMask course, the full course is on blocklist.xyz. There will be a link to sign up right below, and you actually have 3 days for free. So it's a great deal for you to start learning everything about blockchain. I'll see you there on Blockledge, or I'll see you in another video on our YouTube channel. Cheers.